there is an enormous and an ever-increasing opportunity for nurses today, in all kinds of fields, in all kinds of activities.
One of the very nice things about being a nurse is that there's just as there's lots of ways to reach a goal, there's lots of ways to be a nurse.
It's been a knowledge base and a career that I've just seen as opening one door after another. I've never felt that it's limiting. I felt it's just incredibly expansive.
I've had the opportunity to see the world. I've actually been on every continent except Antarctica.
When you come to a place in it that, gosh, you're not satisfied, it doesn't mean you need to leave nursing. It just means that you need to look at another way to use what it provides for you.
I think that the public needs to know that what all nurses can do in the era of technology, high technology, it's even more important.
I think about things like nanotechnology, and I think about artificial intelligence, and I wonder how we can harness that, and I wonder how we might practice in virtual worlds. Can we create a role for a nurse intensivist to support small intensive care environments in rural hospitals and be able to do it virtually? How might we think about connected healthcare in the way that we use apps and the way that we think of apps as we develop apps for third world countries?
Nurses coming into the profession are extraordinary. Those second-degree students who have already had a degree in something, and they look up one morning and they say, I want to touch patients, or I want to be with people in a different way, and I want to do that in a nursing way. They are phenomenal people when they come back.
I want them to bring that skill set that they already have, and I want them, now they're proficient in two domains. I would like for them to think critically with us about what they can bring from the domain that they come from to really enhance their practice and help us enhance ours.
I think that we need to acknowledge for our profession what the diversity of these patients and their families that we're going to care for is like. And I would like nursing to look much more like the people that we're going to serve.
I think A&A is the place where we talk to each other and where we recognize patterns, we recognize themes, we recognize mutual benefit.
To be with nurses from all over the United States, seeking common goals, acting in such a way to perfect and refine practice, and helping the way I would see it as nurses of America, meeting through the professional association, the profession's contract with society.
I can't really think of a better way to live a life than to be a nurse.